It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors. And it's all about outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl.
Good morning. Welcome aboard. I'm Captain Roy.
And I'm Cheryl Little.
And we've got a lot to do in the program today.
We do.
Stan Kirkland is going to be here and give us some information on fish. I went fishing with Ken Kirkland and his son Jason, and my camera was blown up. And I was only able to take a couple of pictures with my camera. And this first picture is sitting on the back of the boat is Ken Kirkland holding up a nice trout, and his son. Then the second picture is Jason holding up a nice trout. By the way, we caught 66 specks that day. We had a good day. I enjoyed taking them fishing. Then I've got a picture that I want to show of Captain Roy holding up a trout. I really had trouble getting this picture produced. John Farr took the picture when I went fishing with him about a week ago, and he had the camera set on video. But Greg, my son, finally found a way to produce a picture. That's a nice speck there.
That is a nice speck.
He weighed about 4 pounds.
Did you catch that off the SS Minnow?
On the SS Minnow.
Underneath the rainbow float?
I can't remember whether I was jigging or on the rainbow float, but we caught a lot of fish that day under the rainbow float. And I've got to move on to a fishing report from Jody Well, the guide over there at Lake Seminole. Jody is we got messed up on our email in some way or the other, and I've got to do it by memory. But Jody said, believe it or not, he said some of the crappie have gone back on beds over there, and he said Captain Roy said I cleaned some for some folk. It was full of roe. It weighed 2 pounds. Oh man! And of course the brim and the shell crackers, he said we're going on beds. And so Jody, it's wind alive where you can go fishing. I tell you, he has to fight the wind over there too. Maybe next week we'll have better luck on getting our emails to us. So you've got a fishing trip.
I do. I got a fishing trip. But real quick, I want to show this picture of Alan Melky. I ran into him the other day, and he caught these nice Spanish trolling out of his kayak. Good job, Alan.
Nice trip there, Alan.
That was good. Also, I went fishing. I got Mike Purdue in a kayak.
Now I got to see this to believe.
It actually was filmed a little while ago when the trout were still up in Burnt Mill Creek, and we had a really wonderful time. And I think I may have gotten him hooked on kayak fishing. He said he'd go with me again. So let's go do some kayak fishing with Mike Purdue.
It's the one dream you never lost sight of. To own one place that truly inspires you. And one tractor that can help you handle it all. The versatile BX50 series subcompact tractor from Kubota. It's the one.
See and save on all Kubota tractors and equipment at Soil Tractor today.
Sunjammers on Highway 79 has you covered this winter for all your fishing needs. If you're hitting the flats in West Bay, we're your most convenient place to buy live bait. We offer bull minnows, live shrimp, and fiddler crabs. Headed to the river or that secret pond, we sell crappie minnows, crickets, and worms. Sunjammers on Highway 79 stocks all the rods, reels, and terminal tackle you need for a relaxing yet productive day on the water. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 235-2281, and don't forget we stock the best fishing kayaks around. Check us out on youtube.com/sunjammers for weekly fishing reports.
My name's Captain Rick Corley. I'm a SAMS accredited Marine Surveyor, NAMS certified Marine Surveyor, and IAME certified Marine Investigator. Been surveying since 1969. Was taught by my father, who is the oldest, longest practicing Marine Surveyor in the world. We do all types of survey, commercial or pleasure. Steel, aluminum, fiberglass, wood, makes no difference. Give us a call at 850-527-5287 or visit us online. We'd appreciate your business.
Kayak fishing with Mike Purdue today. I cannot believe I got you on a kayak, Mike.
Oh, I can't believe it either.
It's going to be fun.
slow kayak. You're already going slow. Just slow. Mike, thank you went out there.
That's a better one. Hey, have you noticed that your trout are all bigger than my trout? And we're using the same thing?
That's how it is. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. Hey, can we switch sides of the canal? I fish on that side, you fish on this side? There we go. Nice trout caught on Livingston Lures. All right, now, I'm sorry, I forget your name.
John Froud.
John Trout?
Froud.
John Froud. I like your yak. That's a nice one. Right.
And folks, we're privileged today to have Stan Kirkley. He's a longtime friend of mine. He's also Lieutenant Kirkley with the Fish and Wildlife Commission. Educational officer, is that your title?
Well, regional spokesman, Roy.
Regional
Thanks for having me.
spokesman. And it's just good to see Stan. I'm not going to go into his accident, folks, but the Lord bless this man and give him the health. So he really had a bad accident. Stan, we've got a lot to talk about this morning, and again, I thank you for taking the time to come down and be on the show. First time we've had you on, but it can't be the last. And I know you're busy, but right now we got spring gobbler season coming in, already in, and going strong. So you want to talk about gobbler season?
Yeah, Roy, we've had a great season so far. I had some nice birds killed. A lot of people are saying they're having trouble getting them in. Well, don't feel bad. I've scored once, but I've had more times when birds have ignored me, and of course that gets to be a little frustrating. But that's all part of turkey hunting, as you well know. But we've had a good spring so far. One good thing I'm glad to say is no accidents thus far. Nobody being mistaken, those kind of accidents where people, don't use good decorum or protocol and, shoot things they shouldn't shoot. So everything so far in that front is good. One thing that we really are benefiting from is the successful Holmes County reintroduction that occurred in '98. And I know, Roy, you've talked about that before on your show, but we're seeing benefits, I know, not only in Holmes County, but outside of those counties. We even had transmitted birds originally. Of course, none of the birds now were in transmitters, but they moved into Walton County, they moved into Washington County. We even had some birds that moved into Alabama, but we wish they'd have stayed in Florida. But anyway, the birds expanded, and we have a 16-day season in Holmes County, and there will be a day in the future where we will move as an agency. I'm quite sure that we'll move to a full season, a full 37-day season in the county. But right now we're continuing with that 16-day season in Holmes County.
And it's been a real success, and it started when people got concerned in Holmes County. They didn't have any turkeys.
It wasn't us. It was the people of the county, as you say, that came to the commission and said, listen, there's something wrong here. We don't have any birds left, and I think it was a combination of things, poaching. People had were doing some. There were a few people that were hammering the last birds that were left.
Right.
There was habitat issues, but the people gelled around this program, and it's been a real success.
And you went on a hunt down the state, hunting the
Osceola
Osceola
subspecies. Yeah, and I'm telling you, I'd never done that. I was invited. A buddy encouraged me to apply for a permit down there, and I did, and I really wasn't sure I wanted to do it, but I went, and it was the best opportunity. I killed a nice bird, a 19.5 pound bird on the second day, and it was just a great hunt. But anyway.
I believe you said you had a picture. Did you think to bring your picture?
Well, you know what, Roy, I didn't bring a picture of him. I don't know if people want to see me mugging with a picture with my bird, but I didn't bring a picture. But it was a nice bird. We had a great hunt. In fact, the two guys that I went with each killed a bird, and we all killed a bird within 45-50 minutes of each other. So we all filled our tags and then came back the next day.
And there's very little difference in the appearance of that gobbler, Osceola gobbler, and what we've got is what?
Right. We have what's known as the eastern subspecies here in the Panhandle.
I think a little bit. I think you got a little more white on the end of this.
Well, and their bird, the Osceola bird, is a little darker. Our bird is the eastern bird, which is over the eastern part of the country, and anyway, it's tends to be a little lighter bird. Some people say one's harder to hunt than the other. They're all hard to hunt.
It's a good sport, folks. If you observe the laws and rules of safety, you go out there and listen for no gobbler gobbling while the seeds are still. We've got to take a break, Stan. We'll be right back.
Silly Willy Lures. Catch fish. Throw it at redfish or speckled trout or mackerel or anything that comes swimming by. Try the Pompano swim jigs. Add some shrimp, and you've got a fish-catching machine. Silly Willy spoons and jigs and Pompano swim jigs from Fish on Lures. Check them out at CaptainJoeFishing.com. Good lures, good prices. You'll find them at better bait and tackle shops. Silly Willy Lures. Sounds silly. Catches fish.
Whether it's removing dangerous trees or planting new ones, Gulf Coast Tree Specialists can help you with all your tree care needs. Sometimes your tree problems are too big for you to handle. Even if it seems impossible to remove your tree, our licensed, bonded, and insured professionals can always find a way for a fair and reasonable price. We can also remove large and unusual items from your property. And our certified arborists can analyze root problems and evaluate structural issues. At Gulf Coast Tree Specialists, we would like to thank you for your continued support and service over the past 20 years and look forward to serving you in the future.
Hi, this is Nate here at Mark Wirtz Marina in beautiful Mexico Beach, Florida. Here at Mark Wirtz, not only are we a full-service marina offering ethanol-free gas and boat storage, but we are also a key dealer for Yamaha outboards and have been for over 20 years. We are also a new dealer with Edgewater Powerboats and look forward to a future with them. Our marina store offers live bait, frozen bait, tackle, boating accessories, bulk ice, beach gear. Marina, our focus is on complete customer service and satisfaction. So come on down and see us here off of Highway 98 in downtown Mexico Beach.
Rainbow Plastics manufactures an assortment of fishing tackle for trolling, casting, and bait fishing. Cast your favorite fly, jig, or live bait like a shot with extreme accuracy with adjust-a-bubble floats. Available in a variety of sizes and colors. Fish as a stationary float or use as a slip float to obtain the desired depth. Adjust-a-bubble float by Rainbow Plastics. Made in the USA, putting quality and innovation above all else. Ask for it at your favorite tackle store or buy online at rainbowplastics.com.